Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, welcome back to me again, Rendy Alfarrohman. Okay, today, like usual, I will make a short video for about 7 minutes or more, and this video is about telling story. So I will tell the story, one of the story of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but not all the story, but just one of the story or some of the story, like the birth of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the second is the first time our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam received the revelations. Okay, let's start the video. Okay, the first I will tell about the birth of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The birth of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is coincided with the event of an elephant who was trying to overthrow or to break the Kaaba. At the time that Allah sent a Babel bird to drop stone crying disease outbreak on the elephant who were trying to destroy or to make broken the holy and historic place, namely Kaaba. So in this year of the elephant, Prophet Muhammad was born in Mecca and grow up as an orphan because the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or the Prophet Muhammad's father Abdullah, had died before our Prophet Muhammad was born. So our Prophet Muhammad was educated and raised by a noble mother, namely Aminah. After some time with his mother, then the Prophet Muhammad was raised by his grandfather, namely Abdul Muttalib. But not long after 2 years with his beloved grandfather, the Prophet Muhammad had to be willing to be abandoned by his grandfather who had raised him. At the age of 8 years, if I'm not mistaken, after the departure of his grandfather, the Prophet Muhammad was then raised by his uncle, namely Abu Talib. Even though he lived in poverty or had difficulties in fulfilling the necessities of life, Abu Talib was a generous person. Who was diligent in sharing and giving alms to the society, to another people. Despite the difficult circumstances, the Prophet Muhammad was able to grow up and develop well with his uncle. That's the first story. It's about the birthday of, what I mean is not the birthday, but the birth of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And it is the second story. The first time our Prophet Muhammad received that revelations. So our Prophet Muhammad received the first revelation, the event of the first revelation from Allah to our Prophet Muhammad, to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Before being made an opposite, Allah also gave the Prophet Muhammad a special gift, a special thing. One of them was his face that shone brightly, able to beat moonlight. This is said to be a sign of the greatness of Allah, who showed the last prophet with glory and high positions. So it is the last a prophet with glory and the last positions. Apart from the gift of a shining face, the prophet was also given the first truly extraordinary revelation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Towards the first revelations, Rasulullah had a dream, which one that the angel Gabriel, the angel Gabriel came to him. So in the dream of Rasulullah, angel Gabriel came to him. Our Prophet Muhammad also pondered and thought about the dream he had, so he is afraid by being alone in the cave of Hira, namely the cave of Hira. Then, in that place, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was shown by Allah that the dream he was experiencing was true, so the dream is true. At the time the angel Gabriel came to the messenger of Allah and sent down the first revelations given by Allah. At the time Allah revealed verses from Quran, Quran Surah Al-Alaq 1 until 4 ayah. After that incident, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ returned home feeling afraid. But this is where the story of the Prophet Muhammad's apostolate begins. So where is the Prophet Muhammad as the last messenger who will bring peace to all the people, to all mankind, to all the Muslims. So that what's that? This is our Prophet Muhammad is the last messenger of Allah and will bring peace to mankind, to all the Muslim people. Okay. I think that's all for my for my video, and I hope you enjoy the video. Then just watch the video, enjoy the video, and if I have many mistakes, forgive me please, because here I still study, same with all my friends, same with another people that I still learn about English. So it's all for me. I hope you enjoy the video. If I have many mistakes, forgive me please. And the rest I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.